Welcome back to Marky RC. Today I thought we'd have a little look at the Tamiya Super Manta Ray, which was part of the Expert Build series, 1/10 scale. All these buggies were factory built. All the electronics were already put into the buggy. Really good strong RC buggy. 4-wheel drive. Plastic bushings in the RTR kit. You had steel drive shafts with a sealed front and rear gearbox. Also 3-geared bevel differentials. Spike tyres, like the Moon Star or Moon Dish style wheel, which is like a sort of off-white grey colour. The Super Manta Ray is based on a monocoque chassis. Had a 540 silver can motor. Polycarbonate body, which I think looks really cool with the orange and yellow. They made, I think, roughly 10 different buggies on this particular chassis, which is the DF01 chassis. Really good, pretty much indestructible buggy. The only difference with the Super Manta Ray over the normal Manta Ray, from their looks, they are identical, apart from obviously the Manta Ray's got blue CVA shocks front and rear, and the original Manta Ray's got yellow shocks. Both have the spring setting right on the shocks. Wings the same, bodies are identical. There's just a few differences in the chassis on the Super Manta Ray over a normal Manta Ray, and obviously the Super Manta Rays are exceptionally hard to get hold of now in the condition that this one is. I don't think this one has really ever been run. But the advantage of the ready-to-run buggies from Tamiya are, well, most RC companies for that matter, take it out of the box, unwrap it, put some batteries in, and away you go. As in conventional Tamiya kits, you have to put together. But there are a few differences, so I'll show you the differences between the two cars. Body shells are identical, apart from obviously paint jobs. If I had choose one over the other, I'd probably go for the Super Manta Ray. I think that grey and orange looks really cool. As over the conventional Manta Ray, bodies are absolutely identical. The rear wing, absolutely identical. But when it comes down to the chassis, there are quite a few differences. As you can see from the top of each buggy there, the Super Manta Ray has like a plastic protection cover that covers up all the 3-step mechanical speed control. You've got an ad-spec servo, which would have come with this particular car because you've got everything in the box, including the remote control. You get two ad-spec servos, ad-spec receiver, and my favourite, the old resistor sat on the top. The original Manta Ray has only ever been released once. There's been one run of them, and it was model number 57708, and the release date was the 26th of June 2001. 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive buggy. Had steel drive shafts, steel out drives, and looks pretty cool, I think. Differences are mainly the underside. So the chassis is completely different from the normal Manta Ray to the Super Manta Ray. You've got like a clear plastic cover to hold the battery in, and it's like more of a sectional chassis. It comes in parts, as in the traditional Manta Ray is like a tub chassis. Different coloured hubs, especially the front ones. Normal Manta Ray are red. On the Super Manta Ray, they come in like a grey colour. Both kits have bushes over bearings, and if I had a choice of colour, I do like the grey, I must admit. I think it looks pretty cool. Drive shaft connects front and rear gearboxes. You can see on the normal Manta Ray, like a sprung steel drive shaft there. That's all covered on the Super Manta Ray. They come in a pretty cool box as well, almost like displayed on a slight angle. Both have the Super Manta Ray has got independent wishbone suspension, front and rear. But on the Super Manta Ray, you've got fixed geometry for your suspension, front and back. Slight difference on the normal Manta Ray, you can adjust your toe in and toe out on the threaded rods. Overall, really cool buggies. I'm trying to collect all the DF01 chassis. I think I'm up to about 7 of them now. I think the hardest one is going to be the Terra Conqueror because they demand quite a high price now. But I think the Terra Conqueror is just a little bit below the Top Force Evo, which I've already done a video on 3 or 4 months ago. Can't go wrong, first time buggy, awesome. But if I had a choice, I would have bought the Manta Ray as a kit and then maybe put the Super Manta Ray body onto that, because I do like that gunmetal grey. I think that looks pretty cool. So that's about it really. The Super Manta Ray, get the speed disc decals for the wheels. You don't get that on the Super Manta Ray. They obviously were too fiddly to put on when they were mass producing them. Overall, really cool buggy. Very hard to get hold of, and prices are going up now. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you could like and subscribe, it'd be cool for a new channel. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.